Yeah, no, it kicked me out. I don't know why I did that. Just being stupid as per usual. Be still. Yep, that's totally what we need. I think I'm back. Okay, yeah, you guys are... I saw what you guys wrote, by the way. It's too bad that all of these literally do not matter for this CM. None of these matter. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Oh, actually, we have to use a light hello anyways. We have one more, I think. Speed is just like, we can never, like, unless I just completely ignore other stats, I feel like we can never hit speed either. Like, this could have been the run. Mile S, all of the inherits we needed and everything, and it's like, yeah, we're just not gonna give you speed clicks in like every single summer. Like, no speed clicks whatsoever. Okay, I have one more. Well, we'll use this, and then if we absolutely need to, we can use that 30% energy. I doubt it, though. Yeah, we messed up by not getting the speed bonus. Like, I should have just risked it for the biscuit and just got in the speed bonus, so we would have been able to have that. But it didn't even really matter either, because I think it was only one summer turn for a senior year that we had like a speed click. Everything else was on wit, which is fine because we weren't hitting wit at all. Even though we had 2 wit cards and we have a 20% wit growth. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I guess we just hit that. We hit 1300 max. We'll do one more run. I mean, this can win like round 1. I probably, but other than that, I don't think it's good enough to win everything. Our freaking speed is super low compared to like other Umas. Because right now, we're not competing against like stamina anymore, like stamina checks. We're gonna be competing against speed and power mostly. I just realized how low our freaking skill points were as well.
観察させてもらいます。今日の私に敵はないわ。
注目の一番人気。
ほら、証明できたでしょ。世界は可能性に満ちているのよ。
Yeah, the speed clicks, we needed those in the summer, but we didn't get any, unfortunately. Stamina is pretty homeless, not gonna lie. Let's see here. I guess we hit the guts. Man, this yellow is just gonna be like attacked the whole time. Okay, I'll take that. Not like it's gonna do too much though. Man, they're really trying to take out the yellow. It's rough. The 24, 30, 12, 12, but then I need speed. Like if we can get some speeds, that'd be amazing. Of course it's going after this now. Yeah, like I need you to go on speed, please. Speed. Literally back-to-back speed would be great. Come on. Speed. Speed. I'm asking for speed, guys. I'm asking for speed. Speed. Come on. 1400. Minimum. Okay. Come on. One more of those. We need one more. Yes. Okay. We're at the bare minimum now. We're at the bare minimum, boys. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't get a decent amount of stamina. Alright, there you go, it's over. Yeah, I knew once it started, I should have just, I don't know. But once it started hitting the, I mean, I guess this is okay. We should be okay. So I'm gonna take Shooting Star. This. I'm feeling like we can use Behold over TP. We'll come back though. We didn't even get Professor Curvature. Amazing. Corner, ramp up, left. Big Sisterly. Corner, Umastan, PTO. I think we're gonna get wasted if we bring Full Throttle, as much as I would love to bring it. Yeah, I don't think Pedal to the Metal really works that well. I think, where did I read that? Let me see real quick. Or was it something else? requires a late proc. And effectiveness is harder. Okay. So do not take pedal. Do not take pedal. Yeah, do not take it. We can take see you later. We'll double corner this. I feel like we're missing stuff, to be honest with you guys. Do I survive with 578? I feel like I don't. Let's not double circle that. Let's buy either. Let's see. I mean, we don't need firm conditions. If anything, I would have liked to have late surger savvy or right-handed or fall runner, but we didn't get that. So we'll just bring the TP just for funnies, just for the funnies. Other than that, I think that's it. I think we're still missing stuff. I feel like we're a pretty naked Uma out there. I don't really know. I mean, I haven't tested it, so I can't really tell you if this is like gonna be really good. I mean, we're missing out on stamina, we're missing out on mood. But other than that, I mean, I guess this is okay. But we have corners, so it's not like we're suffering completely. I mean, I could have bought. I mean, nah, Speed Eater is more for like pace and fronts. So we're loading up on all that other stuff. So we'll just hopefully we can test this later. It just sucks that we couldn't buy anything else. Alright, well, it's on paper it looks a lot better. I'm just gonna keep this. I don't think we're gonna use Seeking the Pearl as a parent. Yeah, we have a lot of like velocity. So I mean, I feel like we have most of what we need to win. It's just our stats aren't the highest. Like we should have definitely hit like 15 or max speed entirely, but I don't know if we're gonna hit max speed anytime soon here. I don't think we are. I think the closest we got was the Kapano Riki at like 1500 or something. But it had like no other stats besides speed because we just kept clicking speed the entire time, and then we brought speed sparks and all that. So it is what it is. I mean, this is a good like day one. I would say it's a good day one. We'll leave it at that. We could try. Let's see here. I want to see how difficult this is gonna be, because she has to run a lot of long races. So I think this is our like cope. I forgot that it has Kita on. I was about to say like, I forgot it has Kita. So we can either run Kita or even we can run Bourbon as well. I feel like, so we have Taking the Lead and Focus. Bourbon, let's see what Bourbon has. And she's scenario linked as well. So we have Escape Artist, Concentration, and Groundwork. So we don't have to worry about groundwork. So I'm gonna, you know what? Let's do the bourbon. Let's do bourbon. So we'll do bourbon, and then I think it's this. Is it this one? It might be. Yeah, it is this one. Okay. So the bourbon deck is gonna be a little different. So first things first, we are, and I'm trying to like think out loud here. Hot take, we're not gonna run the Marzensky, we're actually gonna run the Taiki for Mile Maven, because that's what we ran last time. Then we're not gonna bring Kita, we're going to bring Mayano, and then lastly we're gonna bring, of course, Yu. After that, we are going to bring Light Hello, and then we'll finish this off with, let's see, yeah, you and you. So we're gonna try this out. This is gonna be if we need a recovery, which I don't think we're going to. In all honesty, I don't think we're going to need a recovery. But like, I don't know. I need to check the practice rooms. I haven't done any practice rooms yet. So we're gonna go with we'll go with bourbon and Machan for this CM with Pearl as a late.
よく内側謎のエネルギーの増大を確認皆さんへ
Yeah, we'll just do this run and then we'll take a break. If you guys on, I'll come back. If not, why not pedal? I didn't take pedal because from what I'm looking at, it's just it's a late proc. So it's another gamble skill, and I mean, as it is, I'm a late surger, so I'm already gambling as it is, like bringing a late surger. We can test it. I can, let's see what this bourbon gives us, and then I could just use like one of my old like Mile CM. I think we go with power here, because I think we went, I just realized I think we went like full stamina sparks. Let me see, stamina, yeah. I just realized that we went full stamina, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna need to definitely hit a lot of power clicks this. Yeah, it doesn't proc as high as it should from what I'm looking at. I mean, I haven't done too much research, honestly, on like any of these CMs, because I've been doing other crap lately. Stuff around the house and yada yada yada. Dang, could've, maybe we got an energy with the 25 right there. Let's see. Ooh, dodgy major. Never mind. I guess not. Yeah, because from my understanding, we're gonna be running into a lot of like Suzukas and a lot of end closer Oguris, runaway Suzukas. Pace is back on the menu basically.
実行します
Yeah, we honestly don't need to hit stamina that much on this run. The only reason why stamina is even somewhat useful is because Bourbon has to run like freaking three damn long races. Alright, give me money, come on.
集中ね
Yeah, I'm gonna run Kita for the mediums and for the long. And then like Machan and Bourbon for this CM, and then like I don't have to worry about, you know, groundwork as much.
一着達成いたしました
Because unfortunately, my legacies, like, even though I've done so many runs and I'm trying to do this, trying to do that, we still can't hit groundwork sparks for our lives. Like, we hit the 3-star groundwork, the 3-star, like, all this other stuff, right? But then, like, you look at our pinks and it's, like, not good. You look at the blues and they're terrible, and it's like, what am I doing? And it's like, oh, well, you loop them, and it's like you try to loop them a few times, and like you still don't get them, and it's like, yeah, we're not doing all this right now. You're not doing all this right now. Of course, you give me that option.
栄養いきます体力低下集中ね
Come on, my hello. Of course.
理論感
Of course, you start doing that. Okay. I already know how this run's gonna start going. Why are we, like, not using any purple, by the way? Alright, let's not make the same mistake as we did last time.
出力
Okay,
ス
nice.
テータス
Dang.
実行します走行機能いきます
Obvious hit right there. Okay, good. Yeah, if the internet cuts out again, it's probably just because of that issue.
皆さん
I don't
の
know.
信頼があり
It has to probably do with the heat, like where the wiring and stuff is. There's not really any way to fix that unless like we redo everything outside.
実行します 装飾 いきます
Yeah, I've noticed that it only does that when we are in the summer. Because, like, when I used to stream during, like, the winter and the fall a few years back, like, never had that issue at all. Like, the only issue would just be the quality, which is, like, yeah, it's just the internet being the internet. But other than that, like, never really... Oh, man. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can hit
私
that.
は
What is it? 16? Let's see if we can hit that. Could be a grid strain. Everyone is running that. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad. No matter where you go, it's pretty bad right now. I think it was on the news today, that some Frenchman that was going through Death Valley. Well, they didn't come out of Death Valley. I'll say that much. They got stuck in their car, and then one thing led to another, and yeah, they were expired once they found them. I can only imagine how many people are not having a good time right now due to the heat and like all this stuff that's going on. What are we doing? Why did we drop all the way to 5th and all the way on the outside? Have a chance to win? Wow. I will never understand the white swing when we're like in the front. They need to fix that in global. It doesn't really happen as much in JP. I mean, it still does, but it's not as bad. Yeah, no, it's really bad right now. No matter where you go, it's just terrible. Well, we were 1 point off anyways. Well, we got our 3 songs. That's all that matters. Whatever. I mean, wait, doesn't she give you extra on this? Am I tripping? Let's see if it does. I could have sworn. Oh, you know what? No, it doesn't. It gives you like points on. Oh no, she doesn't even do it. Oh, Lamau. All right, never mind. That was a waste of a click. We could have gotten a juicy bonds up and all this other stuff. Wow, I was tricked. I was bamboozled. Yeah, it's called that for a reason. I can't stand the heat anymore. Yup. I don't know if you have PGE down south, but it sucks. Yeah, now we have see, we have California Edison, who to my understanding is like the only provider when it comes to like electricity and whatnot. So if they decide to lag or whatever, then they can do whatever they want because they're the only providers. So it is what it is. Can't fight those guys. We are going to do this. As much as I don't want to do that to you, like hello, but I need that frontrunner savvy. We need this power desperately. But yeah, it's bad. The heat is really bad. And it's not even just like the heat itself, it's just like the overall like just situations, I guess, for people. Because it's the heat, it's a mixture of like not being able to find places to like cool off and stuff. You know, because even if you go to like what is it? Even if you go to some of these places, like even they have like their ACs like not even at below 80. And what's even crazier is that like you can, I think we don't even drop to 70 until we hit like close to like 8:39 p.m. Like that's when it starts to cool off, and then the other problem is it's still like humid outside.
注目の一番人気6番ミホノブルボン
実力は完全に上位ですね。
I'm
貫禄
surprised
す
you
ら
guys get
感
all
じてし
that.
まいま
Well,
す。
you guys are from Southern California. I do like Jamaica over horchata because I feel like more people like they mess up the horchata a lot. Like, they make it too watery to the point where you can't like taste anything except straight up sugar. Yeah, Jamaica is kind of hard to mess up unless like you just deliberately make it too sugary or not enough ice.
逃げるミホノブルボン
But
リン
I
グを
mean,
開いていく
it kind of
ミホノブルボン
cancels out because you have to add like a lot of ice. A lot of ice. All right, well, let's see what we get in our first inspo. It's not like an offense. Okay, angling and tear packs. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's like angling. Oh, wow, it's not even maxed yet? What the? Where were we at? 2? Okay. Interesting. In my opinion, 10 out of 10. I tried that over 10 out of 10.
注目の一番人気
Yeah.
9番ミホノ
I
ブル
mean,
ボン
like I said, I feel like people mess up the horchata a lot more compared to Jamaica. And then I forgot the other one. What is it? Tang? T-A-N-G? That like orange drink that's like really foamy.
さあ
They used to have like a chimpanzee as their mascot for the longest time. You know what I'm talking about? Like it used to come in that little similar like orange container, kind of like how Gatorade used to come in, where you used to add it to like your own like water bottles and such. You know Tang? No one else? Just me? Rice is a menace in this.
お見事ミホノブ
I never really liked it, but unfortunately when I was growing up, like it was like either that or I mean I'm pretty sure some of you guys have been to Hispanic parties. It was either like soda or beer, and I don't really care for soda all that much. Yeah, Tang. Is it called Tang? Hold on, let me look it up. I'm pretty sure it's called Tang. T-A-N-G. Tang. Yeah, Tang. It still exists. Orange Tang. Drink mix. It's an American drinking mix by General Foods. It was marketed from all the way from 1959. You guys have never heard of Tang. It literally comes in that little like jar thing. Tang is actually so bad. Yeah, no, I didn't like it either growing up. I was not a fan of Tang, but like I said, like it was either Tang or of course it does this to me, where we need to get points, and it's like nobody can do that. And Taiki takes so long to get her ready. You know anything about that? Had to look it up, but I remember the packets. Yeah, it was like I said, I mean, it was just one of those drinks that it was either like soda, Tang, or beer. If you go to like those Hispanic parties, like Tang was very common in those places that I used to go growing up. All right, can we hit this? Can we try to hit this?
調整は万
You can actually feel how artificial. No, that's what I mean. Like it used to be super artificial. Like it was just straight up foam. Like you would drink it and it was like foam. Like half of it was foam and then like the rest was like chalky.
指導します
It was like, I don't know, I want to say it was like the Hispanic version of Kool-Aid. If I might offend somebody by saying that, but I feel like it was. Maybe there was like other drinks, but I mean, you know, you drink like other sodas too, like the glass bottle sodas, like the Sprite, the Coca-Cola, you know, the Jarritos, what else? Sangria. Sangria was pretty good. It was just like, am I gonna lose this?
抵抗まで400抜け出したのはミホノブルボンだが後続も追いすが
Because I
る
rushed,
シンボリルル
guys. I
先頭に変わ
rushed.
った残り
Oh
200
no, I rushed, so I'm
できたの
gonna
は
get
成田ブライアン
top 5.
抜け出した成田ブライアン足色を
Alright, well, one's dead.
お見事
We lose out. We lose out too much if we don't get top 3. Not enough wit. I mean, why are we rushing out of the gate? That's why is nobody asking that? I would have appreciated getting 6th place at least, because then it was like, okay guys, you know, we can redo the race, but it's like, oh no, 314 wit, we're gonna rush. We've been rushing, I think, this entire career. Alright, well, we'll start it again. And it shouldn't be a stamina issue too, because like we have a recovery that it's a built-in recovery. We have a what is it? Stamina. Like we have almost how much stamina? All stamina basically, because that's the only Saiyan that I found that has everything I want or need rather. Same thing with just Henny and Slippy. Do you guys like root beer? Root beer is pretty good. I do like, what is it? Dr. Pepper. Not a fan of brown sodas, low-key. You say it like that. I mean, I don't really drink also like dark soda as much. Like unless it's from Mexico, like I don't like Coke. I just don't like the corn syrup taste to it. It's just super strong. You know, I don't like that, and then it gets me really gassy. So unless it's from Mexico, like I don't drink Coca-Cola, which is ironic because I'll still drink what is it, Dr. Pepper. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is like the only dark soda that I drink. And then, I mean, I don't really drink soda that much to begin with, honestly. I prefer, like, again, I know it's gonna sound heresy for some, but I do enjoy unsweetened iced tea a lot. It's me and Grape Sprite against the world. It's wild. Corners. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. We can start going after that. Of course you get sleep deprived. Wouldn't be a freaking rest unless we got a sleep deprived. Let's go. Alright, give me $20. Yeah, unsweetened iced tea, like no sugar. That's why I said, like, I know it's gonna get some people like, huh? What do you mean no sugar? I don't know, I'm not like a sugar person, honestly. Like I'll eat honey as like a sweetener, but when it comes to like sugar, it's like I'm not a fan.
集中ね
But I will say this though, now that I'm thinking out loud, like I do like a lot of sauces that do have sugar. So like, you know, ketchup or barbecue sauce or like, you know, Chick-fil-A sauce or whatever. Like I know it has a decent amount of sugar in it, and I know it's not good for you. I think that's where I get a lot of the sugar from when I used to eat out a lot back in the day.
工業完治オーダーをいただければ通常以上の成果を約束する実行し
Sometimes
ま
I
す
want to hit that light hello. Like I need to get her bond up. Okay, not bad. Can't stand that sweet iced tea for some reason.
トレーニング
Well, no, I do make it homemade. And by iced tea, I mean like I'm not talking about like Southern style
注目
either.
の
Like
一番人気
I'm talking about like I brew it myself. You know, like plants and stuff.
お待たせいたしました
Green tea, ginseng. What else? I'm trying to think. I mean, chamomile, I drink it warm. I don't like to ice that.
装飾具の心配は
Green tea is a little dangerous though, because like green tea, it's like if you drink that, you're just gonna be like just waterworks all day. Cleans you out. Spicy or not so spicy barbecue sauce?
体力低下
I guess like
疲労
I'm trying to think.
体力
Regular, I guess. Like if I make it at home, like it's what, brown sugar, soy sauce. Oh my god, I want all these bonds, but at the same time too, I want to get that out of the way. I don't even drink tea, but part of my current citizenship in the South requires me to drink. I understand. It's like coming to California and you gotta pay your in and out tax.
実行しますステータス集中
Yeah, and spicy. Okay, so the thing about spice is that for me, I don't like to burn my mouth. You know, I never got like, what was it? I never really cared for the people like, oh, you need to have like habaneros and jalapenos and like all this. Cause what was that? There was like a whole craze for a good amount of time, like the early, like, I would say like mid 2010s to like the early 2020s, where everything had to be covered in like sriracha and jalapenos and like all this stuff.
開始します
You guys remember that? You guys remember where like everything was, you know, because like I said before, I worked at Wendy's for a while, and I just remember like everything for the like half the time that I was there was you have to have like the sriracha, the jalapenos, the bacon. What was it? Like the chipotle sauce. Like everything had to have like a certain spice. Like everybody was just so into that for a while, and then it just stopped. I just remember it just stopped. Everything has ghost peppers now. Yeah, like it's like why? Why are you're like burning your stomach lining for no reason? I personally like the peppery spice, like pepper, like not, you know, like chili pepper, but like pepper. So I really like that. Paprika. What else? trying to think out loud here as I'm like trying to make decisions. Paprika, pepper, black pepper. You know, more of that. But like I said, I just remember people like just wanting to tear up their stomach linings for a while. Just trying to just do like just too much, you know? They were trying to do too much. Now the what is it? I feel like now it's everything has to have, you know, we're infusing our food again, because I don't think it never stopped, but like now it's, I think we're at the tail end of all like the fusion and all that, because there was that real big push for like all these foods to come together and stuff like that. You know, they were like pushing like the Chinese fusion, the Korean fusion. You know, it's mostly like, I would say like mostly like South Asian food. But then now all of a sudden everyone became gatekeepy about it, which is also weird. It's like, don't you want to include people in your food so like they will stop complaining about this and that? Because remember the joke that, oh, your food smells, it smells weird, it's this, it's that. It's like, well, why are you trying to be gatekeepy about the food if like you don't want that to be a thing later on? I mean, I already told you guys, like, I never got bothered by it because I grew up in an Asian neighborhood, and like, you know, garlic, fish sauce, you know, catfish, like all those like smells and stuff, like I was super used to it. Like the white vinegar and all that. Like I don't know if you guys ever use like white vinegar, but it's a really strong one. I'll say that much. Like it's a really strong smell. And I was gonna say, like, it's interesting, at least to me, because when I used to make like these dishes, we used to like pickle. I guess that's the appropriate word. Like, you used to pickle the vegetables with like the white vinegar. So it was interesting. I mean, we used to cut up, what was it, like carrots, and then I would have to look it up, but it was like this big ol' like green like root basically. You would like you would like peel off the second layer, because it's really tough, and then after that you would just cut the vegetables and stuff like that. Smoked paprika, that's an interesting one. Yeah, I think it's like we had all our fads basically. Like we had, like I said, it was like the sriracha and like the jalapenos, and then we went to like, I mean, bacon never really stops. I think bacon's just like a staple. And the same thing with like cheese. Like a lot of people like a lot of cheeses and stuff like that. I do like, what is it? I do remember when like people were, what was it? Wow, these clicks are all terrible. I don't really want tachyon hints because there's nothing there. Everything was like roasted. Remember roasted? Everything had to be roasted on the fire. Roasted vegetables, roasted this, roasted garlic, all that kind of stuff. But I think it's just, like I said, I think it's just like a staple now. Like some people don't really like garlic and olive oil, you know? Just very common, everyone uses it now. She's amazing. Yeah, she's pretty good. I like Kobe Jack and mozzarella. You can never go wrong with mozzarella. Fried food. Fried food, yep. Greasy food. basic when it comes to cheese. Extra sharp cheddar is my favorite. I mean, you say that, but like, people, when they think of their default cheese, it's like American craft. There's nothing wrong with it either. I don't know, there's like people that like, oh, you can only get it from this certain thing, this certain, and it's like, dude,
ここは
they're
負け
all
られない
pretty much the
一番
same.
人気5番
Like, you go to Costco and it's like, you go get the Kirkland brand, it's like, it's literally the same thing as like the other brands. They just get like a certain discount. You know, it's something to do with like distributing or something. But it's like, if you get the Kirkland brand of like peanut butter or like the jelly or like the breads and all that stuff, it's literally the same thing. Like, the taste is pretty much the same as well. Same thing with the cheese. They're like, oh, it's Kirkland brand, but it's like, dude, it's the same thing. Ew, I forgot about American cheese. I don't know, I mean, I grew up with it, so I don't hate on it. I do not hate on American cheese at all. I don't know why there's all this like animosity against it. Okay, well, that's good. We hit some stuff that we didn't hit last time, like Ignited Spirit, Wits, and Stamina, so... We just have to survive this,
16番日本のブルー
classics.
指導しますもっとも
Yeah, I grew up with very basic stuff, like nothing over the top. Of course, as I got older, like I started appreciating like certain flavors and stuff. But I'll also say this, like it's not. I don't know what the shift was. Was like, oh, like why is like 4 being cool now? Like, oh, if you didn't struggle, like you're not like a real, you're not a real this or that. Like, I never understood that. It's like, why would you want to? Why would you want to do that? It's kind of like, hypothetically, if you want a family, do you want them to struggle? It's like, why? You know? American just tastes too artificial. American is goated for burgers. Yeah, nothing wrong with American cheese. Dang it.
1時間
Alright guys, let's hit this wit so we don't rush out of the gate.
装飾部の
Yeah, I mean, like I said, as I grew up, like I just appreciated more of the fancier stuff, I guess, if you want to call it that. But I mean, honestly, it's like I can care less. Like I don't really care for fancy dinners or this or that. Like if you want to go, sure, whatever. But like, I'm not gonna make it power gains. We don't have power. I'm not gonna make it like a regular thing. I've had better times going to In-N-Out when my friends are still here in Cali than like anywhere else that we went. Like In-N-Out or like, you know, walking to Little Caesars. Like also Little Caesars too. Like, I don't know why people just put it down so much. There's nothing wrong with Little Caesars. It's still more or less the same price, and I mean, you know what you're paying for. Like it's not like gourmet or whatever. So it's like you have a freaking whole pizza for like $5. It's like, why are you even complaining? It's like similar to Costco pizza. I mean, Costco pizza, okay. I know you guys might like not believe me for this, but if you get like Costco pizza, like just the, straight up just cheese, it has a lot of protein. There's a lot of protein in like the Costco pizza. I mean, sure, you're gonna probably get hit with like, a lot of fats and stuff, but if you're like broke and you have no other option, like it's actually a good idea just to get like a whole Costco pizza and just like meal prep around that. I want to say, let me see real quick. Let me look it up for you guys. It's crazy on like Costco pizza protein per slice, because it's not even like, what is it? It's not even one slice. It's like 2. So let's see here. So the source is macronutrients.com, and like I also remember seeing a YouTube video on this when they were trying to hunt down like the macros. So you're getting 700 calories, you're getting 44 grams of protein, 70 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, 67 grams of net carbs, 28 grams of fat, so it is pretty high. 14 on fat, and then like 75 milligrams of cholesterol, and then of course it's a lot of salt. It's 1,370, but per slice, like 44 grams of protein is insane. So what I was thinking, right, if you're like on a budget, you could just buy an entire like box of Costco pizza. Now, of course, the issue now is like you have to get a membership. I mean, before you didn't have to. I'm not sure if it's like that in other states, but at least in Cali, like you have to have a membership to buy a pizza. But maybe if you're in other places, like it is an option. It is an option. Haha, 6-7. Okay. I knew you were gonna say something interesting. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You think about it. Like pizza, I know it seems like, don't get me wrong, like you have to eat it in moderation, but out of all the fast foods out there, I feel like pizza isn't that bad if you like actually meal prep it. The same thing could be said for like chicken and stuff. If you buy like a family pack of like Pollo Loco, which again you have to find a decent place because I don't know what's wrong with Pollo Loco lately. Like I have to go to like a bit further out just to get like decent food. But you can buy one of those like family packs for like $12.99, and you get like, I think it's like 8 or 10 pieces of chicken. So you just meal prep that. Well, I'm talking about like if you're broke, you need to like save money and yada yada yada. We're not privileged like you, okay, Ray? Bougie. I know Ray's rich, huh? Did it like die for a second?
装飾具の
Okay. Why does it do that? Like, why did we get a mood up just to move down again? Yeah, when I come back later tonight, it should be better. I don't know. I don't like. Even right now, even though it is getting. Oh, come on, dude. These are such good clicks, but I want to have a mood up before the race because I don't want to be bad mood or good mood.
タイルが
God, why did you have to have a mood down, bro? You were we literally mood up you and then you just moved down. I think we survive at 428.
トレーニングによる調整結果を
I will buy this though, as much as I want to have another, like.
調整はバ
I'm just hungry and I make bad financial
こ
decisions.
こは負けられない一番人気4番ミホナブルボン
実
We
力は完
should
全に
win.
上位ですね
Hopefully we win. There's actual other front runners. Usually they screw you over for the Kakua show. They'll like put like just you by yourself. Even though like IRL this didn't happen. Like I have to rewatch the anime, but I could have sworn that Bourbon runs by herself in the anime when in real life that didn't happen. There was a horse by the name of Bowman. I mean, I think he had another name, but I think it was Bowman. And what Bowman did was that there's like a little weird conspiracy theory that happens here. The conspiracy theory is, and of course we
残
just
り
see
200
my share.
並びかけてきたのはライスシャワーまだ勝負は続いているライスシャワー
Really? 428
2着
stamina with the recovery and we still lose? Like, what are you doing? Whatever. Well, we can't even redo it, even though we should be able to redo goal races. Yeah, 420. So if you're telling me 428 stamina was not enough, yeah, okay. Sure. Sure thing. I also like to go on the internet and tell lies.
いきます 装飾具のし
Yeah, I don't know why she like even stood up. We didn't rush. We didn't rush. We used our ults. Like we had enough stamina. I guess I should have went pace.
ひらめきは
I should have just treated it like how I used to for Mant. Also, I'm loving the fact that we needed 5 points for the last like 4 turns and we haven't gotten a single click.
装飾具のし
Yeah, you're lucky that we landed on that.
私と頑張ろう オペレーション 感謝を伝える
We need to buy one more song. No, it's probably our guts too. Our guts is probably too low, but whatever. I mean, what can you really do? What was I saying before I was rudely interrupted by the fact that we apparently didn't have enough stats, even though I think we had just enough.
オペレーション
Oh yeah, so in IRL, the jockey of Bowman, and again, this is like what they said. so it's never been like confirmed 100%. Went to the jockey of Mihono Bourbon, right, and was like, hey, I'm gonna like enter the Kikuo show and mess up your pacing. I'm like warning you right now. So him thinking it was a joke was like, okay, you know, that's cool, bro. Bowman wasn't known to be like a long horse, so that's why I think that's one reason why he didn't fully believe him. Like, Bowman was known as a, oh wow, these are pretty good. I think I want the wits for now. So what happened was that they entered him in the Kikuo show, and Mihono Bourbon had a bit of a late start. So who took the lead? It was Bowman. Bowman took the lead, and from there, kept the lead. And they attribute Mihono Bourbon's loss to Bowman messing up his pace. It's not just like Rice Shower, you know, completely like beat him in the Kikuo show, which, I mean, to an extent he did, but they often like leave that detail out of that race, that another horse that was not even meant to run in a long race, because they have no records at all in long. Like, the Kikuo show was the only race that they ever ran. They say like they put him in there just to sabotage him. So it's just the more you know. Yeah, if this game crashes again, I'm just gonna head out for a bit. Hopefully by the time the sun goes down, it'll fix it. Alright, let's not mess up as much as that. Oh wow, no points on that now. It just works. I know, it's so much fun. Yeah, you guys remember that video, huh? Wow, of course you get a bunch of angling and scheming hints, and those two. We didn't even have enough. You know why we didn't have enough fans? Because we lost the Kikuo show. Had we won that, we would have. Oh my gosh. All right, whatever. The game wants to be dumb. Let it be dumb. I wouldn't say remember is the right word, it's more like funny trauma. What? You're equating that to trauma? It's wild. I don't know if we win the tennis show spring, honestly. Normally you want to have like 600 on both sides as a front runner. I mean, as it is, like, we have a lot of stamina for a mile. But I'm not entirely sure if we win this. I think it's
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。現役最強の実力を見せつけて、春の盾を手にしてほしいですね。
起動します。
I will always say it does kind of hurt to lose the triple crown, because if we do make this as like a parent, like if we get lucky somehow, like we lose so much affinity just because like we lost the triple crown, and then we might lose this race too. So yeah, should have went pace.
プロセスを遂行中。次こそ着目。
Low stamina, guys. I'm sorry that I'm not bringing a double gold, basically. Because the game does that. It's like, oh, you're winning. Yeah, let's give us like 200 plus stamina. Yeah, whatever, dude. Just less fans to have. Whatever. Right now, our biggest issue is our power and our wits. Wrist that. And we need more. Why is it like being so greedy on the points that it's taken away? Oh my god. Okay, we'll use that in the summer. I mean, with the exception of losing the races, like, this is an okay career. Yeah, Bourbon's career is always, like, not fun. I remember even back then people were complaining about it before she even got the upgrade. Our other issue is that we're not lining up. Like, our power is so low right now. Let's say, speaking of power. But yeah, like our power is super low. Of course, 2 points. We use the light hello like in one of those turns. I feel like we're gonna get a. I can feel it. I can feel like we're gonna get a move down. Of course, yep. I knew it, guys. Didn't I call it out? We're about to get a mood down. Ah, love it.
装飾1時間後観察させてもらう目標です
I have a strange feeling we might actually lose this race because we're in a good mood.
注目の一番人気
速度の最適化に成功完璧な調理完了です
Okay.
走行機能膠着皆さんへの信頼があればこそ手は抜けません真剣勝負に臨みます 仕上
I
が
was
り
about
は
to say we
完
need
璧
to buy one more song. I would have loved to have this for the last turn. Let's see. Let's choose one. And all of these are terrible. Not gonna lie. We'll go with the cheapest one. Our guts is actually pretty bad. You're tempting fate. I mean, isn't that like every single time we turn on this game we tempt fate? Okay, we didn't even need that stamina, but we need that 5%. Alright, we're gonna just stop after this one. Or not. Alright, I'll stop
ト
there.
レーニングによる調整
I don't
が
wanna-
算出
See, honestly, like, all I need is every click here
注
has to
目
be
の一番人気
like, we're just gonna cope with the
速度の
low
最適化に成
wait.
功完璧な調理完了です
We miss out a little bit on some stats, and then
オペレーションライブでの笑顔を実行し 装飾トレーニングによる調
ここは負けられない。
速度の最適化に成功完璧な調理完了です皆さんへあたしと頑張ろう仕上がりは完璧と判断
even though we hit like almost
ここは
max
負けられ
speed
ない
right now. I think we're
速度の
it's
大
gonna still be like a S plus or
完璧
something.
な調整完了
'Cause we're missing out on like points.
全機能
Yeah, nice job. No rainbows. Awesome. Amazing, if you will.
ひらめきは実行しますトレーニングによる調整結果を
I'm starting to remember why I didn't like the Taiki shuttle card that much,
注目の一番人
and it's because like
速度の最適化に成
it has like I feel like it has a low output, even though like the stats are on the card. It just doesn't feel like it is. I remember struggling so much to hit freaking power on that thing. So we might swap it out for Maru. Screw it. We'll put Mile Maven to the side as much as a great skill it is. It's not worth the hassle. Wow, it's gonna lock me out. I would love to have a power. Power? Question mark? Literally just needed 2 clicks of power right there? Come on? No? Alright. Thanks, game. Very cool. We literally needed 2 of those, by the way. Yeah, thanks, game. Very cool. Amazing, if you will. Literally just need 1 more. Even with the wit. Could have used the wit one too. Alright, whatever.
This will be a test dummy. Because we didn't even hit Professor Curvature. Let's see here, productive. We didn't even hit Mile Maven either. Like literally no. I just realized that like, with the exception of Mayano, I think no other. No other thing ended. But hey guys, you know, it is what it is. The PTO. Just do that as a gamble. To test on me. You're breaking my heart, stop. I mean, I'm just a little frustrated, that's it. There's no like another thing too. Oh, I should have got Cloudy Days, my bad. I messed that up. Because we didn't get Dodging Danger, right? Did we get Dodging Danger? Hold on. Did I mess this up? Or was that the other run? Oh, it was the other run. Okay, yeah, this is like a test dummy. Because we didn't get Dodging Danger. We didn't get, I messed up on the greens right there. I should have put, what was it? I should have, wow, this could have been amazing. Yeah, gee, thanks. Anyways, so I could have, so greens are messed up. We didn't get Cloudy Days. I should have bought Cloudy Days because then it would have been at least these 2 going off. This is not guaranteed. So this is a prototype for sure. And it didn't help that we lost back-to-back races because we lose out on stats, as well as a secret event for Bourbon. So
糖度の強い
yeah,
成長を感じ
this is for sure a test dummy. Alright, we'll do like a room or two, then I'll see you guys in a bit.
こんな青臭いこと言うなんて
Let me set up the run though, so we can start.
ミホノブルボン
We'll replace, cause like the problem is like the speed bonus, the power bonus, but it's like I don't know, I don't feel it. I don't feel, you know what I mean? And his special prio is like higher, but it feels like she never lands on it. I don't know. I mean, we'll go with the Maru for this run. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, we're only gonna do like one. We're only gonna do like 2 or 3. I just want to see what's out there. Cause I checked earlier, not today, but like prior, just to see like what people are doing. But now that the Marzensky card and the Fine Motion card are out, I'm pretty sure some people are what's it called? Some people are very much remaking their aces. Alright, let's see. We'll use, like I said, we'll use so we'll use Seeking the Pearl. We'll use you. And then we have I can throw in like I guess I can throw you in there if I want to. Angling, Cacao, Prudent. We'll do the 2 fronts actually. Yeah, we'll do the 2 front runners. Like I said, I just want to test it out. Let's see if people even have. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope. A+ or below. That's not what we were looking for. Okay, we're looking for this. I hate how like it kicks you out all the way to that. Like if it's gonna do that, like you know, just put me to the back to the waiting room. Don't put me all the way back. Yeah, I don't like that because it just wastes time. It's not the same. Yeah, see? It's like, it wastes time, because if I was still there, it would have been like, bam, we're done. But it's like, you kick me out all the way, and then people just, kaboom. Alright, lastly, let's do this one. Alright, well, let's see, let's test this out. Let's test this out. See what happens. I'm pretty sure, yep, we're doing the... Oh, only 1 debuffer, okay. Cool. Let's see if it does anything now.
8番人気
I heard my favorite Coke just a proto. No, yeah, well, we did a run where we lost 2 races and then we lose out on a secret event, so we lost out on extra
つも
stats
りドラのもと
points.
阪神レース場
And then
芝1600
what
9
is
人
it?
の馬娘たち
Our
がいてい
power
ま
we
す
didn't even hit
この
like
レース
sub
最も
1,000.
人気を集めているのは三冠馬
Like
娘
Taiki Shuttle?
ジンボ
I don't
リル
know.
ドルフ
It just
1
doesn't
番
work
人
for
気
me.
です2番人気を紹介
Like,
しま
that's
しょ
why
う
I said I
八重の無
remember
敵
why
注目の
I
2
don't
大
like
マイル戦
Taiki
覇者
Shuttle.
チーキング・ザ・パール
That's
1枠1番での出走
私が一番期待している馬娘
But
気合い入
we'll
れてほし
I
い
mean,
です
like I
ね
said, we're
ゲートイン
it's
完了
test.
出走の準備が整いました
Obviously, I
さ
need
あ
more
ゲートが
power.
開い
Obviously, I
た
need
各馬
more
娘
like
綺麗なスタートを切りま
everything.
した
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうです
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ジンボリルドルフ
Why are
マ
you
ルゼンスキ
using that so
ー快調に飛ばして行きます先頭はマルゼンスキー単身で飛ばして行きます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはミホノブルボンその後3、4馬身開いて待機シャトルジンボ
Yeah,
リ
I
ルド
don't
ル
have
フ
budding
4番手
either
そ
on
し
my
てその
Seeking
後
the
方には
Pearl,
アイ
so
モ
if I
ーショ
make her
ンさら
super
にチーキング
aggressive,
ザパー
like, it's not good.
そうよし
It's not good that she's
そしてその外から行ったのは
super
八重の
aggressive.
無敵少し離れてメジロドーベ差がなくナイスネイチャーマルゼンスキー先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
マルゼンスキー彼女の客室には合っていますね
第4コーナーカーブ
Car, but only in 3 speed. Nah, I don't know. It just doesn't work. I remember because this is my old like Miles CM Marzensky
奥ど
from
ころ
like
最後の
what
直線へとかけ
whole
ていきます
scenario
マル
ago.
ゼンスキーここで抜け出
And
したさあいよい
I
よ直
remember
線だ
how much of
ど
a
のタイ
pain
ミング
it
で
was just to get her
さあ
stuff
ここから
up.
先頭を伺うのはミホノブルボンまだ差がここから先頭を捉える人は出てくるのか気持ちよく逃げているマルゼンスキーシーキングザパー内をつけつの癒しださあこれからさあ2番手は
What are you doing, Seeking Pearl?
飛び込んできた
She's like zigzagging into the other Umas instead of just going straight. Like, what are you doing?
世界に示すわ
残り200 7区持ってきたのはシーキングザパールシーキングザパール抜け出したシーキングザパール
Did her job.
シーキングザ
That
パー
Taiki stand
ル
up?
今1着でゴールイン勝ったのはシーキング
That
ザパ
Taiki stand
ー
up?
ル
Hold
2
on,
着
I'm
メジロ
watching
ドーベル3着
the
タイキシ
replay
ャ
on the
ト
side
ル
right here. It looked like she stood up, unless it's just the camera angle.
証明できたでしょ世界の可能性に満ちているのよ
Okay, it was just a camera angle. I would just take the card just to wow during the friendship training. I don't know, it just doesn't work. I feel like it just doesn't work. Okay, so this Seeking the Pearl, I'm not sure if I'm missing anything besides Professor Curvature, but it's way better than the first one that I made. Like, obviously, I would love to have more wit and a little bit more guts, but we have like everything in terms of like velocities. So on your left, speed, I mean speed, like we just got lucky there. Yeah, we got super lucky. Because this Dober should have won, honestly. But I think she got blocked. And then Fruity Uma with no straight skills. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like we don't hit anything. Like we didn't hit anything. We missed out on like mile straightaways. The only straight we have is a straightaway depth. But yeah, we didn't really hit anything else. So I mean, like I said, these are all prototypes. I just made these right now. White Lightning coming through. Is that even worth taking as an inherit? I feel like that doesn't really do much. yeah, I feel like it doesn't really do much. And then, like I said earlier, like, I think most people aren't taking pedal to the metal because it doesn't, like, it doesn't really go off. Okay, well, cool. Our Seeking the Pearl is 1 for 1 right now. It's a .10 speed if you got nothing. Ain't that DT? He's always stacking his speed inherits. No, I know it's DT, but like, I didn't think it's worth taking White Lightning coming through. Like, I thought that was not a good enough, what's it called? I can't even, like, say the word here. It's not worth it. Like, the inherited, it's just not worth it. The solo ace, I guess, I don't know. Alright, so let's see. This is the first Christmas Oguri we're going against, and he's bringing, okay, so there's only one. Okay, there's Narita Taishin. Alright, cool. It's an end closer. I'm kind of worried about the Taiki, only because she can definitely overtake my fronts. Like 100% could overtake the fronts. Like, I know fronts aren't that strong, so we might even not use them. We might use pace
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気6番大気シャ
Crazy
ト
how
ル
my
マルゼンスキー快調に飛ばして行きます
two
先頭はマル
scenarios
ゼンスキ
ago,
ー
or
安
like
心で
no,
飛
a
ばして
whole
行きます
scenario
2番手の位
ago.
置で先頭を伺うのは
Marzensky
ニコノブルー
is
3番手には8番
heating
大
up
気シャトル4番手に
My
は4
freaking
番
bourbon.
当時上司開
I
始
assume he has
1
skills.
馬身差6番大気シャト
I
ル
don't-
2馬身
I have no
3馬身
idea.
開いて1番シーキング・ザ・パール1馬身
It's
差
like
成
Gold
田
Ship
大
Bolt.
使
Like
グラスワ
it's
ンダ
good on
ー外
Gold
から行
Ship,
く
but like if
1
you
馬
try
身
to
差オ
inherit
グ
it,
リ
it's
ーキャ
just
プ
like
テン
blah.
マルゼンスキー
Okay,
先
like I
頭
said,
を進
I'm
みます
worried
が
about
これ
these
は正
Taiki
解でしょう
shuttles.
か
マルゼンスキー、彼女の脚質には合っていますね。
第
We're
4
like
コーナーを進んで
super
直線へ
close
向
to
かう
them both. They can hit SMB and they go flying.
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ
I'm in
ここ
pump.
から
I
捉
could
える
use
ことができる
pump.
のか勝負は最後の直
Okay,
線に持ち越された
pump.
6
Not
番
that
第
one.
1シャトル外で足を溜めていますまだ差があるここから先頭を捉える人は出てくるのか最初コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはマルゼンスキーここで先頭に立った8番大気シャトル
Everyone's.
1
Oh
番
wait, no, that's not me. That's not me.
内をつくすごい足だ
Let's
右スを通過オグリキャップ
It's an
並んできた
enclosure
1番
laser here.
シーキングだ
Here.
ここまでか
Yeah, just barely. That's not bad. I don't care. That's not even that bad. As a prototype, that's not bad at all. Especially losing almost. Okay, yeah. Anchors away, guys. Yep. And I can see right through you. And strategist. Okay. So you could have double circled this. Yeah, I'm not worried about this at all. Maro was the only Uma that was going to work until the early patch. Yep. If you had hit, yeah, no, we didn't hit that. We didn't hit any of our end velocities. So the fact that we came by a neck to a broken character that also needs a debuffer to win. Like if this debuffer wasn't in this race, we would have won 100%. Because we didn't what was it? TP didn't go off. I don't think TP went off. I don't even think these skills even went off. I think it was only shooting star. So it's alright. It's fine. And still won. Yeah, no, I know. It has nothing. Like it literally has nothing. I don't see. This is just like Masterful Gambit still doesn't work. So again, waste the points. Waste the points. Waste the points. Yeah. So, but knowing this guy, he's probably still gonna have like a 60% win rate, 60 to 70% win rate. Okay. I think it's a runaway. Has to be a runaway.
6番シーキング・ザ・パーチ
Yeah, if our like fronts are getting just wiped out, because I think the only front that can win is freaking Runaway Suzuka.
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが
I
期
think
待
that's
でき
the
そうで
only
す。
front runner that can win technically, like without having much of a problem. It's Pace Chaser oriented again.
このままリードすることができるか。先頭から大きく離されて
It's
2番手は
Pace Lane,
マルゼンスキー、2馬身離れて日本のブルボン、その後ろカレンちゃん。当時上昇開始。ハインモーション内から行く。その後からマヤのトップガン、そしてその後方にはシーキング・ザ・パール、2馬身離れてシンボリ・ルドルフ、サイレンス・スズカ先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
サイレンス鈴鹿、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
Yeah,
まもなく第4コ
it's
ーナ
just a
ーカーブ。
freaking like it's hard to fight as her unless you give her like a lot of mid game.
ここからスタート。一気にレースが動きます。
Unrestrained? Oh
まだ差が
no.
ある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。シーキング・ザ・パール、前を狙っているぞ。気持ちよく握っているサイレンス・スズカ。さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。マルゼンスキー、2番手して4走に守るサイレンス・スズカ。速い速い、もはや独走状態。さあこれから坂、2側の舞台はこれから坂がある。サイレンス・スズカ、先頭はサイレンス・スズカ。これは強い。残り200、マリンモーション食い下がる。先頭はえて
Watch the rest.